What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's probably because we've got Bronco content and you're here for that. So my name is Carlos. I drive a Jeep normally, but I do get to play around with Broncos like this one every once in a while. Today's video is going to be a little different than my normal videos. This one's a step-by-step on pulling that hardtop off. So let's get into it. So starting up front, we're gonna have 3 L-shaped handles that you're going to twist for each side of this freedom panel. I don't know if they call them freedom panels in the Bronco world. That's what they call it on the Jeep. So we're gonna stick with freedom panels for this. You're gonna start on the driver's side, of course, because the driver's side is going to be removed first, and then the passenger side. So you're gonna simply twist those out of the way. And up front, we have 2 latches that we will pull down on. And once you've done that on all 4, you're ready for liftoff. Once you remove the front 2 panels, you're going to move to the center panel. This one will come off in one piece. It has 3 L-shaped handles that you're going to twist like so. And then you'll also have 2 levers, one on either side of the front corners. At this point, it's probably a good idea to have a friend help you lift and remove this center panel. You can definitely do it by yourself if you really need to, but it's most definitely going to be easier with a buddy to help you pull this one off and pull it back. Now, once you get to the back of the hardtop, there's a couple extra steps that we need to take. The first of which, so that we don't forget, is going to be to pull off these harnesses. This one is going to be your rear windshield washer fluid. You're going to press down on that tab and it will pop free. And then this one is going to be the main harness for the hardtop. Press down on this tab and pull, and it'll come right off. Now, you could leave these dangling down below, but Ford has actually done something pretty cool and given us a place to put them. So we're going to utilize it. And just like that, your cords are tucked out of the way, ready for you to remove your bolts. Now, when it comes to removing your bolts, we've got to break out the toolkit. The last part, so that we can remove the main portion of the rear of the hardtop, you're going to go up front, check in your glove box, and you should have this handy dandy Bronco toolkit. What you're going to do from there is grab the wrench and this guy. We're going to use this to pull out 8 bolts out of the rear of the hardtop, and then we'll be ready to get rid of this last part. And unlike the Jeep, under here, normally on a Jeep, you're actually going to have a place to store the bolts for your hardtop. What I found is that doesn't exist here in this particular Bronco. It may exist on some others, I'm not 100% sure. But this comes with a nice empty pouch, and since you're always going to use these tools along with these bolts together, why not just keep them in there and keep them in the glove box? So in the back of the Bronco, there are actually 8 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and those same 4 repeated over here. Those are going to be the bolts that you need to pull in order to remove the hardtop from the back of the Bronco. However, those are not the only bolts you need to pull. At the very front of the back of the hardtop, there's going to be 2 additional bolts, one on each side, that you're going to have to remove. And just like that, we've removed all of the bolts. Now, one thing I do want to note is these small bolts here, there's 2 of them on each side. Those are actually going into a plastic piece on the bottom side of the hardtop that literally is just an alignment peg. Do not remove these. You don't have a tool for this in your toolkit, so don't go looking for one. You don't need it. From here, you're ready for liftoff. Go ahead and grab that buddy who helped you earlier and you're just gonna carefully pick up and carry the backside of the hardtop to a nice safe place to store it. And just like that, you're all done. You're ready to drop the windows and go cruising. So guys, I'm gonna interrupt this video because at this point, you've already learned how to take the top off of your Bronco. But what do you do in the event that a random pop-up rain shower comes on? I know as a Jeep owner, I have been caught in the rain a million times. And no, it's not because I don't pay attention to the weather. Down here in the South, you guys know that rain showers and thunderstorms just kind of pop up pretty regularly every day. You can't really avoid it, but you can do one thing, and that's being a little bit more prepared for them. That's where the BRONCOVER comes in. The BRONCOVER is a completely waterproof, completely custom fitted car cover for your Bronco for exactly that, for those emergency rain situations. I'm gonna drop in a little video right here so that you guys can see more of what I'm talking about. Now, you can always take the doors off as well. It's a little bit more labor intensive, and that's not what this video is all about. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stick around. There's always going to be more Bronco content right around the corner. I do also have a Jeep, so if you're here just because this was a Bronco video, maybe stick around and watch some of the Jeep stuff. We do like some pretty cool stuff with the Jeep. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, comment down below if you found anything to be a little bit easier than I mentioned it here or more difficult. And anyways, we'll see you in the next one.